Oh my god. I thought you just didn't know how to make it.
No, I've never used it. I have a lot of red alloy wire now. So,
How much?
well, 24. So not a lot, but
Okay. Yeah, it's not crazy, but that's like functional level. But I go like ridiculous with it.
nice. Well, I'm making more
Um,
alloy now, so.
for sure. So yeah, basically, just, I don't know, come over here and just like put it on stuff.
Put it on where?
Ah, that didn't work.
To put it on the engine?
Not necessarily on it, but on the stuff around it.
I'm confused. I'm just gonna throw this at you and you can do it.
Okay, I'll show you.
There. Well, I'll give you all of it. Why not?
Here, I'll show you what you can do. That way you can kind of think about it. So
Okay.
let's say, whatever. I'll just show you some stuff. So just like wrap your mind around this.
Aha.
Waterproof, goes on ceilings, anything.
Okay, so it's like redstone, but way better.
Yep, it's legit redstone wire.
Nice.
And I want to say it goes. I don't think it has infinite distance, but it has super long distance.
Gotcha.
So you can have like a lever in an actual cool remote location, and you can use covers to cover it up. You can do the colored, coated wire,
Mm-hmm.
so it has different signals. Have you seen all that stuff?
No.
The
No.
the braided wire. I can't think of what it's called, but it's like there's a wire. Like basically, if you've seen like you've cut open like a DSL cable or something like that before, and you've seen there's like 8 wires in there with colors.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's basically like that. So you like um you make this wire. It has 5 colors in it. I don't know how many it is. I don't remember. And then you let's see if I can just look at it. The wire is yeah. So wire. It's the jacketed wire. I'm just trying to see which one it is. Hmm. Maybe not. But there's the jacketed wires or insulated wire. Why am I? How's it hard time finding this? Is it cable? Okay, it's cable. So if you go to cable, you get the bundled cable with all the different colors,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can get each one of those wires in that singular color.
Hmm.
So let's say you have a room with like I'm trying to think of like a use that would make sense. Um, okay, let's say you have like this farm we have right here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say we had one of these farms on every cardinal direction of this house.
Mm-hmm.
So like a wing with each farm. And let's say we wanted to do like the water harvesting where like the water comes out of the ceiling and like makes it all turn breaks it all up, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So something you could do is right here you could have like 4 switches that would represent the north, south, east, and west, and each one would be like on like a wool block that had like a pink color or red color, orange color, green color,
Mm-hmm.
and then off of that switch, you know, the wool is just to designate that's what that color is, and then off of that switch you have that color wire,
Mm.
and it then goes up like let's say it goes up this column, and then in the ceiling there's the braided cable that has all the colors,
Mm-hmm.
so that one singular cable can carry all signals through it. However, if you flip the green switch, only the green corresponding thing would go off
Mm-hmm.
through that one singular feed, which is really cool. So basically, it's like taking a DSL cable, splitting the ends, and pulling the green out, setting up what you want it to do, and then at the end point, there's a green mechanism.
Gotcha.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm. It does.
So it's actually super cool because you can have one wire block taking many signals.
Gotcha. I understand now.
And you could even have it to be less of a mechanical thing and more of a computer craft thing or something where a small computerized mechanism is sort of like, I guess you could have it be, I don't know, it's hard to explain. Like there's so many thousands of things you could do. It's hard
Right.
to just like make up uses.
Yeah, I understand. That's cool though. It sounds very
Yeah.
complicated.
Like basically let's say you had like a quarry somewhere
Hmm.
and like on the quarry you'll have a pump, a steam engine, all these things. You could have one bundled cable going to it, and like let's say the green switch could be like, okay, it's out of coal, so there's this machine that dumps coal into the engine. So you flip the green switch,
Hmm.
and then like, okay, well now the quarry needs to be moved, so I have this switch that like moves the quarry. So it's like the quarry can have just one cable going to it,
I
and it
gotcha.
could have all these different functions at that quarry.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's really interesting. It's super like, I guess I wouldn't call it in game, but it's the sort of just like meta game of Tekkit for me. Is like that kind of stuff. I've never even touched it. I want to one day.
Yeah, for sure.
But I feel like once you have that kind of stuff, you're no longer playing the game. It's like you've done everything, and you're like, look at my E-Peen swag mechanical fortress.
Right, right. It's just doing everything for me.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. Oh man. Stretch. So what now?
Yeah, we can still um replace everything with a marble. I'm trying to think. Do you want to do an arboreum
I don't even know.
off one of the sides? Tree farm.
Oh yeah, yeah. We could do that. That might be cool.
I figure we could kind of just mimic what we have here,
Mm-hmm.
or we can do like I don't know. Do you want to do another? Like we could do another wheat farm, but once this thing actually gets to capacity, it's gonna not need it.
Yeah, for sure.
So on the west side, we could do like a melon farm, just because.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Do we have melons yet? We
I
don't, do
don't
we?
think so.
We'll get them though.
Yeah, sure.
By golly.
Just gotta find a dungeon and go to town, or
So
find
we
some
could do that
pumpkins.
just because we've been starving like
Yeah, for sure.
a couple homeless people.
For sure.
I do have some wheat.
I'm good right now, actually, on that. I need to make
Some bread.
another gem pick because I'm about to be.
Oop, I gotta full screen this again. Shame on me. Here comes comments. Episode 20 was blackbarred.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
My bad.
Or we could just go mining some more. It's whatever.
Yeah, that actually probably sounds more enjoyable than
Yeah.
building a whole nother room right now.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm gonna get rid of all my useful things,
I'm bringing all the useful things.
and yeah, I should make another sword, huh?
I will say yes.
Yeah, do that. Get some
I
mining
might
in.
actually... I might just go ahead and nuke the rest of this marble.
Okay.
Just because it does still contain like iron and copper.
Mm-hmm.
What have you. And we do, obviously, we'll need more marble, even though we still have plenty.
Yep.
But I think we can kind of work our way down through our mining area.
Yeah. Yeah, we've already brought it down a lot.
Oh, yeah. It's going a lot higher than I anticipated. I hate it when it does that.
I should
Wonder if
probably.
I can get up... Let's see if I can get up on top of it right here.
I'll say I should probably stop digging down then if you're trying to go up.
If I can get above it, it'll be good to go. It's hard to tell sometimes how high it's going to go.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Yeah, you can come up right here. There's still plenty of it up here.
Okay. Like trying to get my method for how I'm going to remove all this stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's still an odd amount up here. I wasn't thinking it would go this high.
Before you know it, you're gonna be like out on the
Mm-hmm.
ground level.
Yeah, it's up there. It's strange. It's like this is one of the highest marble deposits I've seen
Mm-hmm.
in a long time, at least.
I got us some uranium.
Oh yeah. Maybe one day.
Yeah. That's so
I've
funny when you find
never-
it because you
never
just
done
like
it.
you just have it and it just sits there and you're like, what do I do
Yep.
with this? It's scary because I mean, once you start getting higher up in some of this stuff and you start
Mhm.
playing with wiring and crap,
Mm-hmm.
like you start to realize like the destructive power that your things can do.
Mm-hmm.
Like we were making we were trying to make, crap, what's that thing? You have to make it for making one of the armors. You need this like one specific machine that turns crap, what is it?
The electrolyzer?
No. It turns I don't know, it gives you some weird like I think it might be pink like ore thing you need. I don't know. It's something that you can't find it. It can only be made. Like you don't dig it up anywhere.
That sounds like E or something.
I think it might be, but it's like a specific type of armor.
Uh-huh.
And but to power it, you need like just ungodly amounts of power.
Right.
So I set up this like giant solar array.
Nice.
And I went to plug it in, but I didn't have the right transformer in between it, and the whole house blew up that we were
Yep.
in.
Yep.
And that's when you're like, oh, I'm kind of scared. That's when you start building all your projects somewhere else to test them
Yep.
first. Like I didn't even feel bad about it. I would just go into creative and go like build it somewhere else and
Oh,
be
yeah.
like, okay, it didn't blow up. Now I can put it in the house.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have no problem with that.
Just
Like, making
because
sure
like
you're,
it's
like-
so bad. Like
yeah.
I mean it blew up our entire house.
Oh yeah. I mean, the high voltage is just gone.
So
And
definitely
that's how you use up a pick.
be careful of that, guys, if you're playing with wiring in Tekkit.
Yeah. Or back up your world often before messing with new mechanical functionalities.
Yeah, things you don't understand.
Because like, if I ever do something wrong now, it's like, it's never to that level. It's like, oh no, it just doesn't turn on.
Right.
Because when it comes to the actual sort of like, is this going to explode? I am savvy on that. Usually it's like, I'll turn my battery box the wrong direction or something. And I'm like, oh, dang it, you know.
Right. Those are the good kind of mistakes. But the
Yep.
ones that blow up your house and make your friends hate you.
Yeah, oh, I've definitely done them. It's been a long time.
Yeah. It's just the worst feeling. It's just like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh. Like especially because like,
The world's gone.
well, that house that we were in that we blew up, we had actually built legit.
Oh, yeah.
And the machine that we were powering, we had built legit.
Mm-hmm.
And so it was like we did all this work and spent all this time making this stuff, and then now it blew up. So we were just
That
like,
is what happens.
screw this. And so then we cheated everything in.
Yeah. Now my rule for industrial craft is if I destroy my crap, I summon it back in.
Yeah.
Because in reality, if you have a machine, like a washer and dryer, have you seen the plugs on those things? They're not going to plug into something wrong.
Right.
So like in reality, like it's not going to happen. So I get the idea. I just wish the machines didn't explode. They would just, like if they overheated or something, I get it. But like them hooking up wrong, they shouldn't work.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I do get that if you do plug this thing in to this thing that has higher electricity, it's going to explode. I get that, but it's like, it's not like physically possible to do that. Even though I made the machine. Now it's just like a weird situation where I'm kind of like, I don't know who's right here, me or like the mod, like meta game.
Truth.
That truth.
I'm about to go through another pick on this marble.
Yep, I got another one.